It's Doug Gottlieb Show here on Fox Sports Radio. And if you followed college football, or if you didn't, you should know the name Michael Penix, of course, star quarterback at Washington, getting ready for the National Football League. And to those of us who love college football, we remember Indiana, Penn State, right at the goal line, like this close.
Right.
What has this journey been like to go from like that moment, knee injuries, to playing for a national championship and being regarded as one of the great players to play the sport?
It's been amazing. Obviously there's a lot of ups and downs. I've been through a lot, throughout my whole career, but I'm super blessed for it all. Super blessed to be able to finish my career how I did. Two winning seasons, and man, it was crazy. But I'm super blessed to be here.
And again, people watched you. You changed. You got better. You became a pure thrower after being a run pass threat. Was that out of necessity because of the knee, or was that something kind of the personal evolution that you wanted out of your position?
I mean, to be honest, the most I ever ran was in high school. Once I got to college, I felt like I was throwing the ball a lot more, because I was always trying to get the ball into my playmakers' hands. I wanted to see the guys around me be great, and that's what it was always about, I feel like I just been working a lot at it, just trying to find ways to help my team win football games, and if I do have to use my legs, then I can.
What happened in the middle, to the end of the season? Like, obviously the Oregon game and the Pac-12 championship game, you were amazing, and then in the playoff, you were amazing. But you had that 2 or 3 game stretch where things were up and down. What was going on?
Yeah, I just felt like we weren't clicking. It was just a lot of execution-wise, things that we weren't doing right. Doing that things that we were doing at the beginning of the season and how we finished it off. But we were always able to find a way to win, and that's what it was always about. Coach, he always spoke about just finding a way to win. No matter what we're going through, no matter what it's looking like. So we were able to do that, but it wasn't pretty. You're right.
No, it wasn't. But it's interesting because even going into the Pac-12 championship game, like, you guys were more than a touchdown underdog. Like, people had just completely jumped off the ship.
Right.
But I still can't. You didn't lose a game.
Right.
Couldn't figure out why. How'd you get it back? Because you guys did get back to that execution. You guys did get back to dominating offensively. What did you do differently to get it back?
I feel like you just continue to believe, within our team. I feel like we never had doubt in one another, and we always believed in each other, throughout the whole process. And no matter how it was going at the moment, we knew that we'll be able to find a way to win, and we'll come back to playing how we want to play, and that's what we were able to do. And man, it was an amazing experience, to be able to go 12-0 in the regular season, winning our Pac-12 championship, and making it to the playoffs, but we knew it wasn't going to be easy. It wasn't easy to win in our league. We had 8 teams at one time, ranked in the top 25, in the Pac-12. So it was like we weren't just playing just anybody. We were playing some good teams as well. So.
No question about it. Michael Penix Jr. joining us here on the Doug Gottlieb Show on Fox Sports Radio. All right, you're here on behalf of Sharpie. When you were a kid, when you first started practicing your autograph?
Right.
Do you remember how old you were when you first started practicing your autograph?
I had to been around 12, 13.
Okay, 12. What school would you have been in when you're 13? Middle school?
Middle school, about to go to high school.
What school?
I was at Pasco Middle School. Actually, I was at, Pasco Middle School.
Pasco Middle School? Which is where?
That's in Dade City, Florida, where I grew up.
Okay, so you're in Florida. You're sitting there. It's like third period. You start scribbling around your autograph.
Right.
Is it the same autograph now as it was then?
It's not.
Okay, so
it was much longer.
It was much longer?
It was just cursive.
So now, can you read it, or do you just sign it really quick? Do you have it down really? We can just do it really quick.
Right now, I have it down where I can do it really quick. I've been signing a lot.
Do you put on a junior on there? Do you put your number on there? What's the this is how you know it's me?
Yeah, I usually put my number on there, number 9. Yeah, but my signature is pretty consistent. So
you're joining us with Sharpies. So do you get an unlimited supply of Sharpies? Everywhere you go, you got a pen going with you?
I'm always have a pen. Yep, I always have a pen with me.
Okay. At some point, you were going to use that Sharpie to sign in the National Football League. What are you hearing? What's likely in terms of where you're drafted?
I'm not sure. For me, I'm just trusting myself, and just trusting in the process. Just make sure I'm doing whatever I can to put myself in the best position, possible for whenever draft day comes. But a lot of the things that are out of my control. You know, only thing I could control is my effort and the work that I put in each and every day to, allow me to get to where I want to be. But I know that anywhere I go, as long as I got the opportunity, I'll be able to make something happen.
Okay. You got Purdy and you got Mahomes. Obviously, everybody wants to be Mahomes, right?
Yeah.
How's your no-look pass game? Is that pretty good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think you got to kind of win a Super Bowl before you start ripping out no-look passes, though, right? In the NFL.
Yeah, in the NFL, yeah, you gotta do something special.
Who do you like Sunday?
It's hard to bet against Mahomes. But for me, it doesn't matter who wins. You know, I'm excited for a great football game.
Are you going?
No, I'm not.
You're going from home?
Yes.
Okay. And now, have you watched the national championship game yet? Have you gone back and watched it at all?
No, I haven't.
Probably never watched. Like, I don't need to see that. I lived it. Are you like an avid Super Bowl watcher? Or are you gonna go out and just do your thing because everybody else is watching?
Nah, I'm just gonna watch it on the couch.
Watching on the couch. All right, man. Well, listen. The next time we see you, it'll be when you're introduced as a draft pick in the National Football League, and of course, join us here on behalf of Sharpie, part of the Sharpie Rookie of the Year program. Hopefully, next year's Rookie of the Year, Michael Penix. Michael, thanks so much for joining us.
Sir, thank you.